My name is Rashell Torres. I am currently a nursing student at Montgomery County Community College in PA. So what attracted me to the nursing profession was my family. Family has a trait of cancer. I have aunts who have cancer. So I think that has been motivating me to be there next to them during their hardest time, which is illnesses and, just things that are hard for people in general. I am interested in pediatric nursing. I am great with kids, and it's something that I'm motivated about to do, just helping kids in general. My fear is just being out there. I think I'm scared of being out there in the world and helping people, even though it's a great thing to do. You sometimes don't know what you're going to encounter in your life. You could encounter many great people, many mean people. So I am a sensitive person, so I can just imagine if somebody's rude to me, I'll start crying. My hope is, I think there's so many things I can hope for. I just want to help people. So just being able to be there for people is one of those things that I am so excited about, just being able to assist people during their worst times. So that's something that I'm really happy about, just entering the field. My number one barrier has been financial. I've been working 2 jobs and I go to school. So that has been like my biggest barrier, just being able to focus on school because I have so many jobs and I also have school. I think family obligations is one too. Since I have younger siblings, I have the responsibility as the older child to take care of them. And it's like being a mom of 2 when I don't have any kids yet. So it is, I think that's something that as a Latino, we have to go through since we have to work and take care of family. So I think those 2 have been like my biggest barriers. So for me, it has been a long ride. I moved here when I was 8 years old and I lived with my parents for about 5 or 6 years. I lived with my grandparents for that, that time frame. And for me, it was difficult because I just came into a new country without knowing the language. So I had to learn the language and I had to get used to me being an 8-year-old, being without my mom and my dad. So for me, that has been extremely difficult, which has made like a mark in my heart, in my life. It has left like, that footprint. It was hard for me to keep going to school, be motivated. I mean, imagine being an 8-year-old and having your mother next to you. So for me, that was like the hardest thing. Being a minority, you have to go through those things that you're, I guess, being pushed through the worst, if you could say, because we have to go through so many things. The language, you have to go through just learning how to cope with a nearly new society. It's a new world for me. It was a new world for me. And even now, like it's hard for my family since they don't speak the language. Just don't give up. It's gonna be a tough ride. It's like one of those rides that you get on and you're like, I wanna get off, but don't get off. It's a great way to just help your community if that's something that you're looking for. And it's a great to just make you a better person. I know nursing is something that makes you so kind-hearted. It's something that motivates you every day to just wake up and help people around your community. So my recommendation is don't give up.